Shalom wa Asha Shabbat to the 144,000, the governing body of the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom to the rest of the elect out there. Nawathan, Kal Halal, wa Hawar La, Abanawa, Alahayanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham, Hamashiach, Wamalak Yahweh Baha Rechaha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the great millstone. Honors and salutations to the Achim pushing this gospel, this good news, the world over, in sincerity and in truth in these last days. Adawan Ratazah, meaning Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Boy, oh boy, man. you know, we are certainly in crazy times, man. Okay. We can see folly is magnified to the next level, wickedness is magnified to the next level. And from here on out, this is what we're going to continue to see. Okay. And when you look at this from a spiritual eye, man, this really is vexation, is vexation to the spirit. Okay. We hate this world, honestly. We hate we hate how these wicked people move, the way they think, the actions they commit. All right. We're vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. All right. Just like how Lot was, man. We're coming in that same spirit. So this is an article, as you can see, from eonline.com. All right. And this is dated November the 16th, 2023, the hopeful year that these prophecies are fulfilled. And as the headline says, it says, former WWE or World Wrestling Entertainment star Gabbi Tuft shares transition journey after coming out as you know what. It says former WWE wrestler Gabbi Tuft shared insight into her life after coming out as fill in the blank in 2021. My purpose here is to be transparent about my journey. Okay. And these people, man, they're so full of pride. They think this is a progressive thing. They think this is something to be admired, And a lot of people look up to these actors and entertainers and wrestlers and, figures like this as if they're role models. Okay. And, people are going to emulate this and even want to make these transitions, especially the youth. Okay. It says Gabbi Tuft is feeling like a true champion. The retired WWE wrestler opened up about her life since coming out as you know what in 2021, sharing that every morning I wake up, I choose happy, and I align myself and everything around me with things that bring me joy and gratefulness. I don't expect anyone to ever accept my journey, and Yahweh Shai certainly does not, to change their views, to change their mind on how they feel about the you know what community. Gabby said on November the 13th episode of Tamron Hall, my purpose here is to be transparent about my journey. Okay. And really, people who do this, they ain't really happy. Okay. Really, it's mental illness, which are demons that plague these people. Okay. People do this because it could even be peer pressure, alright? Alright, it could even be uh, sexual abuse, from the youth, and that's traumatized them to live this type of life. Okay. And now, people want, to do this to try and gain acceptance by the majority because, scripture talks about don't follow a multitude, to do evil, roughly paraphrasing in Exodus. Okay. Most of the world is with things like this. Okay. So that, they want to feel accepted. Okay. So it says, and one of the major joys she's found is the support she's received from ex-Priscilla Tuft, with whom she remains the best of friends amid their amicable divorce and their 12-year-old daughter Mia. And, that child, that daughter they have, okay, she might even be, mocked and laughed at, okay, having their parent come out as that, right? Because this is being made known public now, okay. One of her parents is famous, and she's gonna get ridiculed at now. And imagine, growing up with a transformer parent now. Okay. It says, according to Gabby, her daughter demonstrated a great sense of thoughtfulness during the early days of her transition. She asked early on, what do I call you? The 45-year-old recalled to host Tamron Hall, recounting how she told Mia that you can call me dad, you can call me mum, you can call me whatever you want. Yeah, and that's confusion. And really, when you, because you can't actually change your DNA like that. You can't actually change your gender from male to female. All right. So whatever you were born as, that's who you are. Okay. It says in Genesis that the Lord made male and female. There's no in between. There's no third, fourth, fifth option. Nothing like that. Okay. The scriptures are clear, man, and they condemn this utter, disgusting, filthy, nasty, vile, repugnant, wicked, fucking act. All right. And hey, you go speak out against this. Flipping crucify, you know. Anyway, let's get the scriptures. This book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Okay, and that's Esau it's talking about. The soul that's lifted up is not upright in him, the so-called white man. All right, the so-called white nation. They are wicked, man. They are that wicked root. All right. The back of their mind, right, is righteousness. Wickedness is at the forefront of their mind, man. Okay, and who's the just? The elect, man. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 9. The shoe or the show of their countenance doth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe, meaning misery and destruction, unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. And that's right, man. And doing this, you're gonna get punished severely, man. All right. The Lord has a special judgment for this, man. Okay. And just the brag about things like this, they come out with it as if like it's the best thing they've ever done. You see, back in like the 60s and 50s, you had to hide. You had to hide um, things like this. If you was a GAY person or a lesbo, you had to hide that, man, because people would you know what people would do. All right, but now it's obviously widely accepted. Hey, they just come out of it. They come out with it. Okay, they can just openly declare their sin as Sodom. All right, because they know that they ain't gonna get attacked by anyone really. All right. Hey, because the law is slapped. The law is slapped, man. The law said the laws of this land, the laws in Babylon the Great, the laws in the UK, they uphold this. All right, and even protect people who join this type of community, the alphabet community. So yeah, man, they're gonna reward it. They're rewarded evil unto themselves, man. Okay. Book of Jude, all right, verse 7 says, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, all right, and there were 5 cities, okay, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth an example suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Now we know that Sodom and Gomorrah is not actually eternally burning right now, okay, but it was destroyed, right? And the same things that was going on, back in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. All right, because there's nothing new under the sun. The same things is happening now, man. Okay, in America, it's spiritually Sodom. I mean, you know why? All right, man with man, woman with woman. All right, man with beast, woman with beast. Don't forget that. Don't forget that whatsoever. Sodom and Gomorrah is an example of how not to live. That's why the Lord rained fire and brimstone on it. But guess what? He's going to do that to Babylon the Great, man. All right, by way of chariots, the chariots of Yasha Allah. Okay, and also by, you know, Russia, China, North Korea, Persia, and even America's own allies are going to turn on them. All right, rendering it into a lake of fire, man. ICBM missiles. Okay, and that won't be inhabited ever again except by desert creatures. Okay. Romans chapter 1 verse 26 says, for this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And this is a clear example, man. Alright. Verse 27, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another. Right, man sleeping with man. Alright, men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of the error which was meet. And death comes from this, man. This is regressive. This isn't bringing forth, you know, more people into the world. It's backwards. All right. Change the use, man. Men chopping off their rods. All right. So, I believe, the point's been made, man. Okay. That's why America has to go down. Has to go down. And it will. I don't want to Ratazar very soon. So, I'm going to close the lesson there by saying Kal Halalim, La Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Kwame Ashirala, Wa Mawath, Lababal. Peace, blessings, and mercy to the Bayath, Shah Dawada, which is the house of David, the elect. Shabbat Shalom.